Okay, sorry for the wait, but I had to get senior pictures taken. But anyway, I'm back, and the next game that I'm going to be reviewing is Ninja-kun by Jellico. And as you can see here, it's in the Jellico cartridge. It's slightly different shaped. But anyway, the game was released in 1984 in the arcades by Taito in collaboration with Jellico. And then Jellico bought the license and ported the game onto the Famicom in 1985. I think they had like half ownership of the license, and then they bought the other half from Taito. I think that's how it happened, but I'm not sure. But anyway, for most of you who don't know, Jellico is actually short for Japan Leisure Corporation. It's kind of like Famicom is short for Family Computer, but anyway. Both the arcade version and the Famicom version were both Japan only. I'm not sure why that is. It may be because of Nintendo's strict religious policies. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I'm going to put the game in now. Okay, next I'm going to unmute my TV. Okay, and as it boots up, you see the Ninja-kun title screen. You also have to use the select button in order to select one player or two player. But anyway, here I go. Now, it's not arcade perfect, but then again, most arcade ports in the 1980s weren't really perfect. Every time when you kill an enemy, it drops this card, and if you get it, you get bonus points right at the end of the level. Now, if you get all 8 cards and you beat the level without getting killed, you get a big bonus. But if you don't collect all the cards or any of the cards and you beat the level without getting killed, you get a big time bonus. But if you do get killed, you won't get any time bonus at all. Also, that glowing sphere that I picked up a little while back, you probably have seen it, but that is that's a sphere. You collect 3 of them, and you get to play a bonus stage, which is quite nice. But anyway, I forgot to tell you what the story is. The story is you're Ninja-kun, and you see some evil going around in Demon Castle, so you investigate Demon Castle, and you have to fight off a bunch of ninjas, monsters, and other things that get in your way. But anyway, I'm going to continue playing. Also, if you touch an enemy, you don't lose a life. Instead, you get stunned. And I guess you just tap the buttons to try and get unstunned. But if they hit you with a weapon like a ninja star or something, you lose a life. Okay, I beat the first level. And here's the second level. Now, if you see that red enemy on the top of the screen, in every level except for the first level, you have one enemy that is pretty much the odd one out. That is your boss, your stage boss. That is your stage boss. And it looks like a normal enemy, but they are very hard to kill. It's extremely hard to kill, but anyway, those are your stage bosses. I just got killed. Now the controls are awkward for this because you just simply press A. If you're on top of the mountain, you drop down the floor. You have to hold left or right and press A to jump. A little unnerving, but not so much. But other than that, the controls are actually very good for this game. And I just got killed again. There's really nothing more to say about this. I mean, it's a good port of the arcade game. I've seen a video of the real arcade game, and it's a good port of it. There's nothing much to say about it. But this goes on forever. There's no end to it. And I just got killed again. Game over. I might have time for another game. Okay. But anyway, here's a thing to do. Just jump up and stun your enemy, and then press B to shoot a ninja star at them, and that kills them instantly. This game is slightly difficult, but anyway, I'm running out of time here. My battery's getting a little low on the camera, but anyway, this is a great game. It's a great port of the arcade game. Well, for rating, I'd have to give it 4 crosses out of 5. This is actually a very good port of the original arcade game. Now, this game does have sequels, and I actually have the direct sequel to this game. And I'll be reviewing that in the next video. But other than that, there's really nothing more to say about it. It's a great game. I mean, I'm not sure how popular it is in Japan, but it's a very good arcade game. It's a good arcade classic. If you have a Famicom, I would definitely get this game. You could probably find it on eBay. But other than that, my final rating for this game is 4 crosses out of 5. Anyway, stay tuned for my next review, and I'll see you next time.